Come on. Come on. Sorry, the computer's a little slow. If we were live on here. Well, now we are live. So, if you're watching the live video stream, this is the Daniel and Georgia Show, Season 2, Episode 2. The title is Global Friends Date Night. We are sorry that we are a half hour late to this week's show, but it's going to be a fun show. So I've got a spotlight. George has a spotlight that you'll see here in a minute as soon as we click on the play. So, are you ready?
I am so ready.
And we got a new theme song. So, you want to give me the countdown?
3, 2.
Coming up on the Daniel and Georgia Show, Season 2, Episode 2, Global Friends Date Nights. This is the week beginning the 26th of April, 2020. My name is Daniel from Special Chronicles.com.
And I'm his true love, Georgia.
And welcome back to the Daniel and Georgia Show. Georgia, it's good to be back.
Yes, it is good to be back again.
And a lot has happened, and we have show notes, and on our show today we'll be talking all about friendships, and in particular global friends. And really, how we relate to date nights is we're going to talk about how our friends encourage our date nights, right?
Yes.
And stay tuned because we'll also have the popular favorite segment, at least it's favorite for us. It's entertaining for listeners, but it might not be a favorite of the people that we actually call. And we are calling this segment called Live Prank Calls. Will be coming up. So you have to stay tuned to see who we're going to live prank call. We already know the 3 people that we will be live prank calling, but you have to stay tuned to find out exactly who, right?
Yes.
So, and we have the live listener trivia contest. If you've been following at Daniel and Georgia on the social medias, hashtag Daniel and Georgia Show, then you probably saw we sadly didn't get any DMs or emails, but actually we did get an email from a listener. So maybe we should call that person, right? But yeah. Okay, so which is our friend Hannah from fellow SSIGM from Colorado. She emailed us and wants us to call her, I believe. So we'll do that. And we got 2 other friends from Special Olympics Illinois that we'll call. And so for that segment. And then we'll let you know how to connect and join the conversation at the end of the program. But if you're watching the live video, we'll live stream this Facebook Live at Special Chronicles and at Daniel and Georgia, those 2 pages. The hashtag at the bottom, Daniel and Georgia Show, and the new website, danielandgeorgia.com, is all at the bottom of the video. But speaking of danielandgeorgia.com, did you know after we did a little preview last night, kind of testing and debuting the new theme song that I just kind of put together, thanks to the band Seventh Heaven. We, Georgia, last night, after I took a shower, and I was just curious, okay, is this live? Because it was supposed to take up to 2 days, but it was a little quicker than I originally thought. And like I texted you and texted a bunch of people, and I also shared it on the on all social media channels. It's live, right?
Yeah, it is live.
And so just so our listeners know, it's live. And so for the next 5 years, the domain is free. And then after that time, we have to kind of figure out what we're going to do. So it's danielandgeorgia.com, right?
Yes.
So you can go there. You can subscribe to the Special Chronicles email list. But Georgia and I will send emails out to all of you guys as well, and give you kind of some behind-the-scenes stuff, some bonus content, and just overall updates so you can stay in touch with us. But also on danielandgeorgia.com, there's information on, there will be information on how to subscribe, but there's also information on how to watch the live stream, and we're going to add some new stuff on there, right?
Yes.
So go there. My mom actually said there needed to be a picture of us at the top of the site, and so I did that last night on my phone, and so now there is. So danielandgeorgia.com, go there, and that's where you can get all the information. We're still kind of tweaking some stuff around there, but isn't that exciting?
Yeah, it's really exciting.
So with that, let's begin with the first topic of the program, Georgia, friendships. It's important in life. It is. It's important in life. It is. We both have a journal, so just you guys let you all know that. Let's see. It's also important to all of us. Those with and without disabilities, making good friends, doing activities with friends, and kind of under that, going places such as movies, dinner, game nights. So, Georgia, why is of all of not just for the two of us, because we are best friends, but we're also like you're my true love, and I'm your true love. But what made you think of this topic for the show today? It's a good topic because, in how are all of our friends, because you have friends, I have friends, we have some of the same friends, that really all of our friends encourage us to go on date nights. And so what?
Yeah. Well, the reason why I came up with the theme called friendships is because having friends is part of life. They are important to all of us. Sometimes, yes, we do have too many best friends. I have two of them. One of them is Jackie Finn. I've known her for about 20 years. My other best friend is Jackie Beasley. She and I have been friends for about almost 7 years, and besides that, it also means making good friends. The best part of having friendships is doing activities together, like, say, go to the park, going to have a picnic in a park or something like that. Or playing Frisbee. Anything that would involve being outdoors, that's what having friends is all about. And also going to places. My favorite place with my best friends and all my friends are going to movies, going out to dinner, and the best part is actually playing games, like board games.
Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, I know I definitely agree with you about all of our friends and how important they are to all of us. And so let's see, what are some of the other ways that our friends encourage us?
Well, to able to stay in contact, like on social media, being online, being on the phone. And there are two ways that you can actually talk to people. You can FaceTime, you can Skype each other.
Like we're doing.
You can use Zoom as well.
Yeah.
So I'm actually
Duo.
pretty new on Skype, and I'm also new on Zoom. So I have had meetings with my friends, just chit-chat and stuff. And also, I do workout sessions with my friends. Yeah,
that's another great way to kind of to use our fitness and exercise and working out with friends on now this is a good kind of, this next statement I'm about to say is a good segue into the next topic related to this topic. And so a lot of our friends, and even our global friends, that we including one of our friends in Great Britain, Ian, that Georgia, he knows about you, and if when you meet him, hopefully someday, you guys will be friends too. But with that being said, a lot of our friends refer to us as the Romeo and Juliet, right?
Yes, we are Romeo and Juliet. Online.
I mean, what does that like? So that's a good transition to all of our friends around the world, in college and our date nights, and because like, for example, one of the friends, Ian, that I just mentioned in Great Britain, that's one of the things that he always said. But then I think there might be a few other friends around the world, across the globe, that also refer to us as the Romeo and Juliet online / the Romeo and Juliet in person, and in real life. In real life. And so, what did you think when you first heard that, Georgia? Because I was a little confused. I know who Romeo and Juliet are, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, I was a little confused, but it's a good comment to have.
Yeah. So let me explain it more. Basically, Romeo and Juliet is based on a love story, and when I actually hear that, the last time that I heard about it was having two couples who really love themselves being online a lot more, because I do that with you constantly a little bit.
Not just online, in person too, right?
No, not just online. Seeing each other.
Yeah.
Texting on Facebook Messenger and stuff like that. So, yeah. You and I have an amazing, epic story, basically. And I would involve Romeo and Juliet because it's not just the fictional characters. It's based on the people who we love and care about. Yeah, and the one thing I do want to say is, if I believe, it's been a while since I've seen Romeo and Juliet, but isn't their families, like their families don't like each other? Is that true? Yes, exactly. Yeah. So I think that's the part that Romeo and Juliet and Georgia, you and me, that's the part of the story that's different, because your family and my family like each other. So that's the difference between our families and Romeo and Juliet's family. Just to clarify for all of our listeners and viewers, that's the difference. The part that's the same is that Romeo and Juliet love each other, and that you and me love each other. So that's just to kind of clarify for all listeners. Good. So let's see. Some of our friends around the world. Because I mean, it's not just something that I thought of, that I have in my journal, in my notes, but I think it's something that you also had mentioned for this week's episode.
like I know some some of my friends. There was Ben Hack, fellow athlete leader in Australia. There was Kira Byland and Ian Helpo in Great Britain. All my fellow SSIGMs from Miriam in Kuwait, Ian as well, Nasha in Great Britain, Emmanuel in Brazil, Winnie in Colorado, Hannah, Winnie is in Hawaii, Hannah's in Colorado, myself from Illinois, I really hope I'm not leaving, Codis in Hong Kong. Did I leave anyone out? I really hope I didn't leave anyone out.
No.
Was that 10 of us? That was 10 of us? Yeah, so those are just some of the many friends of kind of related to Special Olympics. But I've got a lot of other friends across the country and around the world as well. But that's a thing that I think is really powerful about our Special Olympics movement. A lot of our friends that we have met, not all of our friends, but a lot of our friends that we have met is through Special Olympics, is through the movement of Special Olympics, through the inclusion revolution movement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So when I mentioned around the world about our friends, I actually met a lot of them because when I was in the Nationals twice, the best one was Princeton, New Jersey. I competed against Colorado, Wyoming, the state of Georgia, Florida, and myself. And I actually beat Florida in a swim race, and it was incredible.
Awesome! You beat an athlete in Florida.
Someone in Florida, yes.
Awesome.
They were swimming against me.
Awesome. So that it just goes to show how Special Olympics Illinois is the number one program, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Number one.
Any other friends, like either across the country or around the world? Or anything else you want to say?
Well, I did meet other people when I was in Ames, Iowa. It is from different states that I've met in New Jersey. Pretty much about.
Are you still in touch with a lot of them?
No, we kind of lost touch since we all came home from the Nationals, and I haven't talked to any of them because there was a swimmer on my swim team that passed away. Her name was Beth. She was one of the best teammates I've had. She died with breast cancer.
That's sad.
Yeah, and I think about it every single day. So if it wasn't for her, I would have been swimming.
Awesome. So let's move on. Should we move on to the next segment, or do anything else related to friends that you have in your notes?
Nope, I'm all good.
I think just to kind of sum up this segment, these first two topics, we just want to make sure that all of our listeners and viewers know that friends are really important in life. They really can encourage your date nights. I mean, they encourage all date nights, right? I mean, all our friends all around the world encourage us and support us, and yeah. So if we ever were to get married someday, we would probably have tons and tons of people, right?
Yeah.
We're not giving any spoilers yet or any previews yet. Just to clarify.
Yeah,
so
let's just keep it on. Let's keep it on the DL.
Yes. But we'll make sure to let people know here on the Daniel and Georgia show all about if anything happens. So, because who knows? So, let's get to our live prank calls.
Yes, I think we can do the prank call segment.
Okay. So the people that you wrote down, that's for the next segment, right? For the
yes.
live listener trivia / also Hannah for that. So let's see. Let us get to what I'm gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna do a FaceTime. I know I did on the phone with them. Well, Google. I think my other sister. I think I can just probably do Google. What's she's on WhatsApp. Maybe I'll just do phone for her. Let's,
just use the phone thing to call your sister.
Not FaceTime?
Well,
FaceTime, yeah. Okay.
You can choose whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll do FaceTime, but I won't show our viewers the FaceTime, so only so she's gonna love this. / I wonder if Jake is gonna be on there. My brother-in-law will be there. We'll see. Let us I'm calling her.
Which sister is this again?
Stephanie, who just got married last May. So let's see if she picks up. As you hear in the background, the winging. That's the actual phone winging. Hey,
Dan, I can't.
You can't talk?
I can't. My hands are full. What's up?
/ can you hear me?
Dan, are you recording?
Yes, you are live on the Daniel and Georgia show.
Dan, I've got my hands full.
Oh, okay. So, well,
you should have given me a warning.
It's just audio. Well, people only can hear you.
Okay, I will give you 30 seconds.
Okay, it's because this segment is called live prank calls. So, okay, so 30 seconds. Do you want to say hi to...
They can still be live if you've given people a warning.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I know. Maybe we'll change that in the future. So,
yeah.
Do you want to say hi to Georgia? Oh, Georgia, do you want to say hi to Stephanie? Georgia?
I lost connection.
Oh, you lost connection?
Dan, poor connection, it said.
Oh, okay. Let me hang up and try you again. Hey, are you there, Georgia?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Let's just try the phone, because obviously FaceTime's not really working.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Steph.
Dan, I really only have a couple more seconds.
Okay. So, Georgia, do you want to say hi to Stephanie?
Hi, Steph.
Hey, Georgia, there you are.
And so Georgia has a quick question for you.
I have a quick question for you.
Go for it.
All right. What does Special Chronicles mean to you?
What does Special Chronicles mean to me? Well, I would say that it's synonymous with my brother. You can't think of Dan without thinking of Special Chronicles. What else?
So better answer.
What?
So better.
What's wrong with that, Dan?
No, it's good. It's good. It's all good.
Okay. Sorry it didn't live up to your standards.
I thought you would have a more profound answer.
Well, you put me on the spot here. A more profound answer.
Next time we'll give you one.
Yeah, sounds good. Then I'll have a more profound answer for you.
Okay. So we'll have to talk to you again. But
okay, sounds good.
Okay.
All right, have fun, you two.
Yep, have fun.
All right, bye, Steph.
Bye.
Bye, Georgia. Bye, Dan.
Okay, I hung up kind of fast. Okay, so that was my sister. Hopefully all of our viewers and listeners enjoyed that. We might have to kind of change this live prank call segment and give people a warning, but we can still call it prank calls, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Should we call my other sister? Caroline?
Caroline, yes.
Okay, so here we go. Let's see. Again, Caroline has no idea that we're calling her. And I'm not doing FaceTime because I think FaceTime might there might be too much video going on here.
Yeah.
And so the phone is actually ringing. It's not sound effects. It's actually ringing. To call my sister Caroline. Again, she has no idea because this is live prank calls on the Daniel and Georgia show. On DanielAndGeorgia.com and on SpecialChronicles.com. And let's see, she might not pick up.
6 3
0. let's not say the phone number. I know it happened last week too. At least one of our sisters does not pick up the phone, and so I think that says something. Like one of our sisters does not pick up the phone. I mean, okay, come on. Should we try again? I'll just call my mom and then call her back later.
Yeah, I think your mom. I think Linda would really like that.
Okay, we'll call my mom and then we'll call Caroline again. So here we go. What the? I don't want to text though. Texting is not going to do any. / we might have to do like a random, like a mom text segment where we read a random text from my mom. But let's. I think you know what? I think I clicked on the wrong. There we go. I clicked on text now. Texting will do no good for audio. So again, we'll comment.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Mom. So you are live on the Daniel and Georgia show for this live prank calls segment.
I'm live right now?
Yes.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Georgia.
It's called live prank calls for a reason. So / we might have to change the segment around a little bit. Instead of giving people no notice, give people some notice.
Yeah, you got me by surprise.
So we'll be quick. And so Georgia has one question for you.
Okay.
Okay. So, what was your favorite Special Chronicles show episode?
Oh gosh, I liked the one a lot with the Hollywood actor. Jimmy, what was his name? That was the character's name, was Jimmy. He was from the TV show Speechless. And it was a long interview, and it was really good.
Wait, can you remind our listeners what the show again?
Remember,
John Ross Bowie.
John Ross Bowie, yeah.
John Ross Bowie, yes. Yeah, that. So people can go on to specialchronicles.com/speechlessabc or specialchronicles.com/movies TV commentary. And find that. Yeah, that's an awesome. That was an awesome show. It was live from his trailer from the set of season 3, the third and final season of the show Speechless on ABC.
Well, he seemed like a real nice, approachable guy, and he was very interested in the disability community.
Yeah, awesome. So definitely, that's a good recommendation for all of our listeners, for especially our new listeners or just old time listeners. I believe one of our listeners, and even maybe board member, at Special Chronicles, said that episode was like they were sitting down, like she was sitting down for coffee with actor John Ross Bowie.
Yeah, well, Georgia, I'm glad you asked me a question that I had a ready answer for.
I think you answered that question very correctly.
Well,
you did very good.
Would you agree with that?
Yes, I would definitely agree.
Yeah, well, and Mom, would you agree with that? It's like sitting down for coffee with...
Yeah.
Okay, so so one last question. I forgot there was something that we asked Georgia's mom last week, but we'll ask it of you, is you have any live listener feedback for our listeners?
How do you mean?
On like live, like on the Daniel and Georgia show, like any live comments on, like, if you were to give it a review on Apple Podcasts.
Well, it's new. It's pretty new, right? So I'm
season 2. I mean, season 1 is the early years, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. I like the title, the Daniel and Georgia show.
I wonder who came up with that.
Although it could have been the Georgia and Daniel show, right, Georgia?
Technically, this is this is totally new to me, so I'm actually kind of loving it. But it was actually Daniel's idea.
And I wonder who came up with the name.
To put his name first, huh?
It was actually the both of us.
I wonder who came up with the name.
I just said that.
What? Who came up with?
I just said that.
Oh, what'd you say? Who?
I said the both of us.
Oh well. Oh, I thought it was. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, but then you encode the name because we were floated around a couple different names for the show.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Linda.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for calling, you guys.
All right, sounds good.
Bye, Linda.
Bye. Okay, awesome. Meanwhile, in other sister news, my other sister Caroline texted back and said that I don't know if I should read the text on here, but it'll be instead of mom text, it'll be sister text segment. So she said, "Hey Dan, what's up? I'm in the middle of a call with Daniel, that's her boyfriend, and his sister. And I said, calling you on the show, live prank calls." She said, "What? Question, exclamation point, rude." And I said, "No, not rude." So you think I should still call her or no? What do you think? She might be busy.
Actually, yeah. Why don't we call?
I kind of think she's busy right now. She's on another phone call. So
well then let's call someone else, and then we can call her back.
Okay. And if we don't have time during the show, then we can just call her some other time.
Yeah.
Okay. So should we move on to the next segment for our live listener trivia contest?
Yeah.
Okay. And I need to pull up the questions, and you have the questions too, right?
I only have 5 questions, actually.
Yeah, the trivia question. But what we're going to do is we're going to ask only one question. So just ask we're just going to ask the first question for the first person, the second question for the second question. I mean, the second question for the second person. So the first person, should we try Bree? I don't know if she'll be on, but she might be busy. Should we try her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't talked to Bree in a very long time.
So our friend Bree, fellow athlete leader in Special Olympics. I don't. She might not like this, but we'll see. She might not pick up. This is on Facebook Messenger. She might not pick up. She clearly might not pick up. Right?
Yeah.
She's not going to pick up. It's okay. We'll try somebody else.
Yeah.
Sure.
Where do we call Karen Milligan?
Okay. Call her in. I'm not going to, because she's not going to pick up. So, sorry. We'll try Bree later if she would like to. Let's try Karen Milligan. If I can find the phone number on the phone, you can see my United pop socket. Let's see. I have to go to the M's. Where's the M's? Come on. Use my stylus here. I went past the M's. There we go. Karen Milligan. I have a number. I don't know which number is hers, so we'll have to kind of.
Why don't you try the mobile?
Well, no, I know. But there's a few different numbers on here, so let's see.
Oh, okay.
So she does not know that we're doing this. She might not like it, but we're calling Karen Milligan from Special Olympics Illinois here on the Daniel and Georgia show on DanielAndGeorgia.com and SpecialChronicles.com. And let's see if she picks up, because she's probably busy, but you know. Let's see what happens. This segment is going awesomely.
Yeah.
By awesomely, I mean no one's picking up.
Hi, this is Karen. Sorry, Mr.
Okay, Karen did not pick up, so sorry about that. When Karen listens to this, she'll be like, "Oh, I really should have picked up." Should we call my brother-in-law Jake?
Yeah, I'd love to hear Jake.
And ask him a live listener trivia question?
Yes, I will.
By the way, for our listeners, if we call you, and ask you a live listener trivia question, you could win what? What could they win?
You guys will win a Trader Joe's gift card. And it will be in your email.
Yes. So I'm calling my brother-in-law Jake. I clearly don't call him a lot. But, you know, it is what it is. It is the phone ringing. My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law Jake.
Your call has been forwarded to an...
And my brother-in-law Jake didn't pick up. So it is what it is.
Okay.
Let's see.
How about Chris Winston?
Do we really want to try to keep calling the staff in Special Olympics? Should we call Hannah for SSIGM in Colorado?
Yeah, I think.
Because I think
Hannah will be fine.
Okay, let's check our email because I think can you please text me on the air tonight instead of calling? You do have my number to text.
Wait, who said that?
Hannah in Colorado. Well, texting is not going to do that good. But on air. Mobile. Let's see. Hannah.
Wait, her name is Hannah or Anna?
Hannah with an H.
Hannah, okay.
Hannah with an H. We are texting you on air. There we go. Let's try. Oh. Hold on, I don't want to email. Okay, I texted her. And so let's try calling her. By next week, we're going to try to call all dads next week. And so I know she said not to call her, but we can try. If not, then we will just hang up. You know what? It's better buddy to text. Hold on. Let's see. Do you want us to call you? Question mark.
Sounds good.
I was using the microphone to speak the text, so we'll see if she texts back. Should we try my sister again?
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to pick up, but we'll see. My sister Caroline. Let's see if she picks up. Somebody is going to... And you can ask her a trivia question, too. A live listener trivia question.
Okay.
She's probably still busy, so... Again, this segment is going awesomely. By awesome, we mean no one's picking up, so... Clearly, it's not...
6, 3...
Okay, nobody picked up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look on the Facebook comments and see if anybody wants us to call them. / they're going to have to... quit. Let's mute that. Dan, so bad with these calls. Hello. Oh, okay. Our listeners are talking to themselves.
And what are they saying?
Oh, we remember that new listener, Gene G. Jr.? He's a Special Olympics Delaware athlete, Lido.
Delaware? I have never been to Delaware.
He was at the 2018 USA Games in Seattle and was so much fun. And our listeners are just talking among themselves. And so, yeah. Okay, so awesome. So that's... I don't know if any of our other listeners want to... we're live streaming this on 2 pages again, Daniel in Georgia and Special Chronicles. And so just seeing if most people are just tuning in on Special Chronicles, which is fine with that. I feel like we need to call just like one more person to see if they can answer trivia, right?
Yeah.
So who should we call?
Well, who do you have on your phone?
I have a lot of people, so we can call anybody. Again, in the first 2 segments, the first 2 topics of the show, we talked about friends. I've got a lot of people in my phone contacts. So Who?
Yeah.
What do you want to call him?
Well, how about Chris?
I don't know if Chris will like it. He might not technically like it being on here.
Oh, okay.
I feel like next week we should. My sister Caroline's not free to talk. That's okay. Whoops, if I can spell. I'm just using emoji. That's okay. The okay emoji. Who else do you want to try?
Dave Boyne.
Dave? You want to call Dave?
Oh,
Seriously, I don't know. Should we? Should we call Dave, or should we call Jose? Or both?
Jose will be a lot better.
Okay, and then Dave. I don't know if Dave will like it.
Okay, let's just scratch all of the staff. Okay, let's just focus on our friends.
Yeah. Let's try that. Let's scratch. Nothing against it. We'll call some of the staff in a future show. / we will let them know ahead of time. So Jose, I'm finding his number. I've got it somewhere here. Should we call, and then should we try calling Lowen?
Lowen, yeah.
Lowen Miller, who's dating Garrett?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try our friend Jose. / we're gonna try to sing it. The phone is ringing. / I need to unmute the phone channel, Bluetooth phone channel. Let's see. Phone's ringing. I don't know if Jose's going to pick up. Apparently, we only had 3 people pick up, and that was all not for this segment. A live listener trivia question is not really going that good tonight. We thought people would love it.
Hello, and thank you for calling.
Oh, you know what? I think that's his voicemail. Did I call his voicemail? I might have.
I think you.
No, I didn't. Well, okay. My mistake. Jose has a Google Voice. Jose has one phone number that's just voicemail, and then one that's his cell phone. And so I want to make sure I call the right one. So let's see if Jose answers. Is there anybody that you want to call? No?
Hello, and thank you for calling.
Jose was watching. So, who do you want to call?
Oh my God.
Do you want to try calling Lowen?
Yeah. Why don't we call my new friend Lowen?
There we go. Let's try. We're not going to do FaceTime. We're just going to do audio. Our friend Lowen, who I work with at United. She's also
she's so fun.
She might not like this, but again, who's gonna like this? Would you want people? Hey, Lowen. This is Daniel, and you are live on the Daniel and Georgia show.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. We'll be quick. We won't be long. Do you want to say hi to Georgia?
Yes, please.
Hey, girl. Hey, Lowen. What's up?
I'm doing well. I am helping. I'm helping my parents and with dinner.
Awesome. Well, we'll let you get back to your dinner, but first, we have a live listener trivia.
Okay, hey, Daniel, I'm sorry. Can you give me 1 minute?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll give you a minute. So, Georgia, do you want to get your trivia question ready?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I have it right here.
A different one.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
It's okay. So, Lowen, we have a live listener trivia contest, and Georgia's going to ask you a question, and if you get it correct, it's easy. Don't worry, it's easy. You could have a chance to win a Trader Joe's gift card.
A Trader Joe's gift card.
Oh, cool. My parents would love that.
So,
okay.
Are you ready for Georgia to ask you the question?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. In the past, what do you like most about Special Chronicles?
What do I know about Special Chronicles?
What do you like best? What do you like
What
best?
do I like best? I like Daniel.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody knows.
That's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like you too, Lowen.
Thanks.
Awesome. So, Georgia, did you win?
Yes, she did. And Lowen, you'll be receiving an email with your very own Trader Joe's gift card. Congratulations.
Thank you, Georgia.
Awesome. And
Anytime.
I already have your email, Owen, so we will get that to you this week.
Awesome.
You're the very first winner of our live listener trivia. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Awesome job, Lowen.
Also, let me give you a round of applause from our studio audience. There you go. Awesome. Thanks, Lowen. We really miss you at work.
Yeah, I miss you guys too. I can't wait to come back.
Yeah. So, talk to you later. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye, Lowen.
Awesome. That was our friend Lowen, who just won a Trader Joe's gift card, and she said her favorite. Wait, what was the question again?
In the past, what do you like most about Special Chronicles?
And Lowen replied with, "She likes me."
Yes.
Is that okay? Is that okay?
That is the perfect answer.
Are you jealous?
No, I'm not jealous.
Good. When my coach hears that answer, he's gonna love it.
That actually topped my night.
That topped my night. Lowen, if you're still listening to this, / if you listen to this later, I love you too. So.
And you're my new friend, Lowen.
Yes.
You're like a sister to me.
And you're like a sister to me too. So, love you, Lowen. Miss you. Can't wait to see you again in a month. And yeah. So should we call somebody else? We're already 46 minutes into the show. Did you want to try to call one more person or?
Yeah.
Who should we try? Who should we try? Who should we try? Let's take a quick break as we try to pick somebody. Let's take a quick break. Georgia, you have to text me who you want me to call because I'm going to play a PSA for the Inclusion Revolution. So you all listening to the Daniel and Georgia show on danielandgeorgia.com and specialchronicles.com. Don't press pause. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
We're not just athletes.
We are the ambassadors of an uprising.
Peaceful protesters.
In a rebellion against anyone
who has a fear of difference.
Difference.
Our demands are
equality,
dignity,
and the recognition of our
shared humanity. We will not stop
or accept anything less.
Today, our world is
more divided than ever.
And coming together has never been more urgent.
The revolution
is inclusion.
Find out more at jointherevolution.org.
You are listening to the Daniel and Georgia show. My name is Daniel from SpecialChronicles.com.
Shoot. And I'm his true love, Georgia.
And Georgia, I thought of somebody that we could call for our live listener trivia. Do you have another question?
Yeah, actually, I have the bonus question.
The bonus question, I forgot what it is. I should look in my notes, but I'm blanking on what it is. But we're going to try to call our friend Darian Packard. It's currently 7:25 Eastern because she's in Maryland, DC. Should we try to call one of our board members, Darian?
Yeah.
So let's try calling Darian. Live on the air. I'm going to try to FaceTime. I forgot what that bonus question is, but it's a good one, right?
Yes.
Oh, she didn't pick up. Let's just try voice calling her. If she just doesn't pick up, that's okay.
Okay.
It's ringing. Friend of the program, Darian Packwood from Soul Chill. We're calling on the Daniel and Georgia show. She's also a board member at Special Chronicles. And she does a lot with Special Olympics cheerleading. She does a lot with Special Olympics cheerleading. Let's see. I do want to ask somebody the bonus question. Should we try our friend Diane Compton?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Another board member or no?
Phone number.
No, I mean she's another board member, or do you want to try calling somebody else?
A board member. Sorry.
Jose is about to eat dinner, so we're not going to bother him. Should we try somebody else? Who do you want to try? Who do you want to try? Who do you want to call? Who do you want to call?
Okay, hold on.
What do you want to call? Who do you want to call? Who do you want to call? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Who are we gonna call?
How about Jackie Finn?
I don't have a number.
I could tell. No, I can't tell you because we're live.
Yeah. Let's call her on another show. Because we don't want to give phone numbers out on the air. That's not good. Who do we want to call? Blah 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 blah.
Ooh, I have one.
Who?
How about Monica?
Monica from United?
Monica from United.
Oh, she's one of our mentors. She's gonna love it. Let's see if we call Monica.
Yeah.
Now, if Shona, one of our other mentors, feels that we're gonna call Monica and not Shona, then there might be a little issue with them. But you know, you have that bonus question, right?
Yes, I have to show my duo really quick.
Okay, I'm finding Monica's number. Monica is for all our listeners, to let you know, she is a customer service agent at United Airlines, and she's one of our mentors. I
just got a memo from Kate that we can actually call my dad and my mom.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were going to call our dads next week. Next week, right?
Oh, sorry.
Next week.
What I meant to say, sorry. Kate told me that we can call my mom.
Okay, let's call your mom at the end of the show. And then maybe we could try to kind of confidence in my mom.
We would have did that earlier.
No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, we'll call. But it'll have to be quick because I don't want this to be over an hour. So, because we're at 51 minutes. So we'll call Monica. Let's see if she picks up. She's gonna love this. Slash, I don't know if she's really gonna love this. Is anybody gonna love this?
Hi, Daniel.
Hey, Monica, you are live on the Daniel and Georgia show.
Am I?
Yes.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, Georgia.
And Monica, you can make sure to tell Shona that we're calling you, not her.
I will call her as soon as I hang the phone up and let her know.
Okay, so we are near the end of the program, but we have a live listener trivia contest where we have we're asking listeners trivia questions. It's easy. It's not hard. It's not what you think. But Georgia has we both have a bonus question for you, and if you get it correct, what do they win, Georgia?
You'll earn a Trader Joe's gift card, and Diane is going to email you.
Oh, wait, what kind of gift card?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Oh, Trader Joe's. Okay.
So, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, by the way, wait, hold on. Just to let you know, Monica, we called Lowen, our friend Lowen, and she got our whole question correct. So she was the first winner.
Okay.
Slash, I need to.
Let's see.
I need to write down these winners before I forget.
Should I do the question?
Yes, do the question.
Okay. What show has the Special Chronicles platform impacted you? And how has this Dan and Georgia show impacted?
So, just to let you know, Monica, so that question is, what episode of the Special Chronicles show has impacted you? And so that's part one. Part two bonus question is, how has the Daniel and Georgia show benefited you? Impacted you?
Well, I've only watched one.
Of which one?
I can't remember. It was a while ago.
Special Chronicles or the Daniel and Georgia show?
The Special Chronicles.
Okay.
And I started watching your show today, but I had a telephone call, so I couldn't.
Oh, that's okay.
Finish.
That's okay.
But it's very good information. I think that what you guys are doing, or what you're doing is making people aware of what people with special needs go through. And I think it's very important because not only are you educating them, but also you let them know that it's okay to include everybody as far as inclusion.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's been a very big impact on the educational part.
Full Special Chronicles. Awesome. Well, you got that question correct. That bonus question, part one, correct. What about part two? How has the Daniel and Georgia show impacted you?
Well, although I have not watched it, didn't get a chance to watch you guys, I think that your teamwork is amazing. I mean, your teamwork alone, just with Georgia being involved in Special Chronicles for the Daniel and Georgia show, I think that it shows that we're different, but we love like everybody else loves.
Awesome. Can you repeat that again? Because that's a good note to end on.
Sure. I think that it shows teamwork with the Daniel and Georgia show. And it also shows that although we're different, we still love the same.
Awesome. Well, it's been awesome to talk to you, Monica. I hope you are doing well, staying safe and healthy. And I hope to see you at work.
And I really miss you, Monica.
I miss you guys too. It'll probably be a while before I come back to work. So,
yeah,
Daniel.
I know. It's all good.
I'm probably end of May, beginning of June, or something like that.
Yeah, well, the end of May is when Lowen comes back after a whole 2 months off.
Oh, okay. She took the 2 months. Okay.
Yeah. So, talk to you later.
Say that again.
Talk to you later.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Monica.
Bye, Georgia.
Bye, Monica. You're not going to say bye to me?
I'm so excited that she answered.
She said bye to you, not bye to me. Okay, anyway, it was awesome. Monica's answer was awesome. Monica is just one of the most caring, loving, awesome coworkers.
Yeah.
Agents at United Airlines. So that's why you guys all should fly United, because United is the friendly skies. We are at 58 minutes. Should we call your mom quickly, because we don't have a lot of time left in the show?
Yes. I want to call. I want to hear my mom again.
Okay, so we're calling your mom. We are near the end of the program, so it will have to be a quick phone call.
Okay.
And it's ringing. Hopefully, I don't hear it ringing. Oh, there we go. And so we're calling Georgia's mom.
Hello.
Hey, Karen, you are live on the Daniel and Georgia Show. We have 2 minutes left of the program, so this is going to have to be like a 30-second, 1-minute phone call.
Okay, cool. Sounds
Hi,
great.
Mom.
So, hi, Georgia. Good to hear you.
Aren't you guys in the same house?
Yes, I'm upstairs. My entire family's house.
So, are you watching the live stream?
Yes, we finally got in. I did have a little bit of a problem trying to find how to get on.
Oh,
and first when I clicked in, it said that it was not starting yet, maybe. And then anyway, eventually we found it. Kate helped me find it. So
yeah, we're on Facebook Live today just because we're having some technical issues with the live stream.
Okay, so Kate was able to connect.
Yeah. So did you hear that last phone call from Monica?
I sure did.
United?
From Monica. Yep.
Yeah.
That was great. I love to hear what she had to say.
Yeah,
that
and
was really awesome.
we called my mom earlier in the program. We called my sister Stephanie quickly. Caroline was busy, so we couldn't call her. But we also called our friend Lauren.
And she answered one of my questions, and she said she really liked Daniel the most.
Oh, well, it's not a competition. That's just what she said this week.
Yeah,
yes, but she's really one of my good friends.
Yeah,
so I'm not that jealous.
Nice. So So I work with Lauren at United, and we both swim.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's
nice.
really good. Is she on your team, Daniel?
No, she's up in Evanston.
Ah, I see. Hey, isn't that great? Look how it brings the whole size of the state so much smaller when you're able to connect in with people from different areas.
Yeah. So do you have any, because we're at the hour mark, and so do you have any final thoughts on this? This is season 2, episode 2. That's titled Global Friends and Date Nights.
No, I think it's awesome that there's a connectivity with people either at work or through friends who are living in different areas, and especially in this stay-at-home time frame, it's great to be able to connect with other people. I think that was a good topic for you to discuss.
Awesome, yeah, and what do you think of us giving it now? We have 2 Trader Joe's gift cards to give away.
Whoa! Fabulous! That is excellent. I love that.
/ nobody replied to our messages or emails about the 2 of you, but it's going to catch on, I think.
Yeah, save it for next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So next week we're gonna call both of our dads.
Okay. Oh, perfect. That'll be great. So, do you think you'll be on Facebook next week, or are you going to be back on YouTube?
I hope we can be back on YouTube. We have to fix some things, but I'm hoping we can be back on YouTube because I think it's a little bit easier to have people go to our website and. Yeah. And what do you think of our new website, DanielAndGeorgia.com?
I thought it was very exciting. I like it. Yep. Good design work.
Awesome. Do you have anything else, Georgia, to say to your mom?
Well, do you mind if I ask my mom one question?
A trivia question? Yeah. Yeah. Is she now? If she gets it correct, is she going to win a Trader Joe's gift card?
Yes, I think she should.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, are you ready?
Mama, are you ready?
Okay, I'm sitting down.
Okay. On all other podcasts that you have accomplished and seen, who is your favorite co-host?
Oh, my favorite co-host. Gosh, you know what? I'm going to have to, who would that be? I think that it would have to be the Georgia as the co-host that Ashal.
The first in-studio co-host that we've had.
Yes.
And
yeah, that was exciting. I remember that day. That was really very exciting.
Yeah, it's still up on YouTube in our archives, and so and on SpecialChronicles.com too. So people can go listen to the audio or watch the video. Yeah, it's still up there. And we actually put that on season 1 of the Daniel and Georgia show.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
And Mom, since you answered that question completely correctly, You just run a Trader Joe's gift code, and it'll be sent in your email.
And hey, that would be great. Thank you. But you know what? I would like to donate it back to the Georgia and Daniel show for the next episode.
Okay. That's fine. So that's, and just so you know that that Georgia was the correct answer. If you would have said somebody else, then it would have been wrong.
Darn it.
Daniel.
Hey, I'm glad I got the answer right.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
great show.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Mm-hmm.
All right.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.
Love you, Mom.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Awesome. So there we go. So now, did you want to call?
My mom won.
Yeah, your mom won, but she's donating it to the next listener next week.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we want to remind all of you listeners how you can connect with us on the social media. Well, of course, you can always go to what's the website that people can go to where they can visit our show page? What's the website for this program, Georgia?
Well, I really enjoy this program a lot. Talking about friends, calling people.
But where can people go to find out more information? How to contact us, listen, watch? At
the DanielAndGeorgia.com.
Yes, DanielAndGeorgia.com. Yes, the new website. And what about on social media? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
We are on Twitter.
And Instagram and Facebook.
But most of all, if you want to contact us on social media, it'll be on @DanielAndGeorgia.
Yep, and you can email us at DanielAndGeorgia@SpecialChronicles.com. You can also message us on Facebook Messenger, which is m.me/DanielAndGeorgia. So it's m.me/DanielAndGeorgia. And make sure to, on social media, tag the show, #DanielAndGeorgia Show. You can tweet at us. There's a link to send us voicemail, I think. And there's also information on how to watch us live. And so we'll make sure, we're going to put links at the top of the website as well. So if people, to make it a little bit easier for people. And so hopefully we'll be live on YouTube next week. This has been an exciting show. If you would like to show...
Best show on the planet.
Yeah, and we hope we hope that you guys will live tweet with us or tweet at us, #DanielAndGeorgia Show, and share this program with your friends.
Yeah.
And we don't have an outro, so we're gonna end with the theme song. We're gonna kind of close with that, and so we hope that you all will have a great day, great week, right?
Yep. Have a great week, and just stay home, stay safe, and be active.
See you next week. Actually, do you have that stuffed animal? Yeah. Do you want to? What's his name? The dog that I gave you, right?
Yeah. So Daniel gave me this on my birthday last year. His name is Bugs.
And he's gonna
look at him every night.
He's gonna have the final word on the program, right?
Yes, he'll be involved in all of the programs.
No. I mean, he's gonna have the last word, the last words on this episode, right?
Yes.
So, what does he have to say to close out this week's episode of the Daniel and Georgia Show? So let's before he talks, let's say you've been listening to the Daniel and Georgia Show. I'm Daniel from DanielAndGeorgia.com and SpecialChronicles.com.
My name is Georgia, and I'm his true love.
And
this is Bugs saying, thank you for listening. Mwah!
I didn't know that you had a crush on me. How did I never see all that we could have been? High time we turned the pages, start a story for the ages. High time
Are you okay?
Until next week, remember, choose to include
Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
You want to know why I'm laughing?
No, I don't.
One of our new listeners from Delaware said, Dan, you're so bad. LOL, with these calls. Laugh out loud. One of our new listeners said, you're so bad with these calls.
Oh, I
hope he means it. I think because he's laughing out loud, I think it's good, right?
Yeah.
I think, right? Hopefully all listeners are loving it.
I think she meant that he. Nice way.
Not she, he, Gene. He, it's a he.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I think he meant it in a nice way, not in a mean way.
Yeah, I think so too. But see you all next week.
Bye. Say bye.
Oh,
bye.
Sorry, I already stopped it after you said that.
Yep.
There we go. Okay. So, do you want to say bye to our viewers? So let's look. Let's look to see if we have any last-minute comments. One person, not a lot of people are watching us. Let's just look on the Daniel and Georgia stream. Your mom, here and can answer questions. Call Glenn. We'll call your dad next week.
Yes.
Your mom was watching on the Daniel and Georgia page. So most people are watching on. So there we go. Okay. Thanks all for watching. We will see you next week. And have a great day.
Bye.
Let me just put this thing on the screen. Go to danielandgeorgia.com. At Daniel and Georgia on Instagram, Facebook. Find us on Twitter. # Daniel and Georgia Show. So all the information is here on the screen. There you go. Don't you like that graphic? Well, I'll send. I have to stop this. Oh! You hung